Hello, hello. Welcome to 100 Days with Kajo. So I'm taking a break from my modeling journey series. I'll still be making videos and stuff, but I wanted to dedicate um, to another series, which is going to be Pilates. Sorry, the sun is like shining in my face, but today is the first day for my Pilates class. I'm hoping I'm prepared. I've been doing mat Pilates at home for a while. I've been like really working out, so I'm hoping this doesn't kill me. This is me right after my first class. It was really good. There was a point in time where I was shaking and she was saying, oh, 10 more seconds. Like, no, babe, you got 1 second in me. I got 1 second in me. But honestly, it was really good. And I ended up feeling like rejuvenated. I felt like a little stronger. It wasn't an orientation class. It wasn't like a full 40, 45 minutes. It was more like, I think 30 minutes of actively working out, but it was really nice. People there were super sweet, made a new friend and exchanged Instagram handles. Overall, it was great. I can't wait to tell you guys more about the first 7 days of my Pilates journey. Okay. Came back the next day, so clearly I loved it. Today was pretty good. It was glutes. I was shaking. Yes, shaking. Which is okay. It just means that I'm getting stronger and I'm just weak at the moment. But I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I told you guys this earlier, but I got the 6 classes for $60 and you have to complete it within 2 weeks. And this was my second one. So for this week, I'm going to do another one on Wednesday and then I go out of town. So I'm going to use those days as like my rest. I put that in quotation, rest days, because I will be at a concert dancing. So is that really resting or just another form of a workout? Who knows? But I'm gonna try to next week go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm definitely going 3 times next week to keep that consistency. And then from then, when I select the plan, I believe I'm going to do once a week. I didn't want to overdo it because I know realistically I wouldn't be able to do 3 times a week for a long period of time. And I'm also thinking of financially where a lot of people are, where maybe they can't afford to do Pilates 3 times a week. So it just makes sense to me to do once a week, something that most of you guys would opt for, especially when you want to do other workouts and stuff. And I know my instructor and most instructors recommend doing three to 5 workouts a week, which can be unrealistic for some people, especially if you're someone that wants to do other workouts. Like I like to run, I like to go on walks, so it wouldn't really make sense for me to do 3 times a week all the time. Of course, seasons change, who knows, but I think I know that throughout this series, I'm going to consistently go once a week. If I go more, then that's just like bonuses, or I had it in me, or maybe I just came up around extra change. And that's usually going to be the circumstance for most people. I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible and make sure that you can actually fit it into your life. Now, today is Sunday. Most people have Sundays off. So if you know you work Monday through Friday and the times that studios operate or during your prime work hours and you have kids or you have work or X, Y, and Z, there's also the weekend, right? When you don't have work to do or when your kids are sleeping, like come out and do a quick 45 minute workout and say, hey, at least you're doing it. You know, it's something and you're building strength nonetheless. And I feel that diversifying the type of workouts you do will help the other workouts that you do. So me doing Pilates, I don't want to say stretching, but I'm working muscles at weird places or weird ways where I usually don't. And I'll get to a point where maybe that muscle will help me run faster. Maybe what I'm doing here will make me have more endurance for when I do like to go on my walks and my runs. I love walks. I'm working on my runs. I do like a cute accelerated jog. But let's say this is gonna help me run even faster, or maybe you're someone that wasn't able to touch your toes and all of a sudden from here you're able to touch your toes and you're able to lift and do deadlifts. Like I feel that would be all interconnected, and it's important to try different things out. So while I was in this class, I definitely had in my mind that okay, this is something I would absolutely do once a week. And I do want to preface that your rest days are part of your workout. If you don't rest, then you are going to diminish your returns. You're going to go backwards. You're going to be like, oh, I work out every single day. Why am I not seeing results? It's because you're overworking your body. It's the same way when you overcook chicken. You know, at some point, it's not going to be good anymore. It's cooked, but it's overcooked. The chicken analogy was really all I had in me, but I feel like that makes the most sense. You know, you don't want to overdo something or underdo something. You want to be just right, right? So, but today was a really good day. I feel strong. Before this class, sorry, the lighting's terrible. Before this class, I went on a walk around like a park. So I kind of warmed up a little bit beforehand, and it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like while you're in it and like certain workouts, it does really strain and hurt. But then afterwards, I feel much more alive. I still feel like a little soreness, even like having to hold up this camera and just like walking around and like feeling it in my glutes and my thighs. So just not be weary of it, but keep that in mind. It's not as bad as you think. But I do want to also preface again that I'm someone that is pretty active throughout my life, throughout the week. So if you're someone that doesn't work out at all and you're trying this, maybe it will be the most excruciating thing, not excruciating, but the most painful thing that you experience in a while. And it shouldn't be painful in like your lower back or your joints, but like as far as your muscles and soreness and knowing, like, it's good pain. Let me say that. You'll feel an immense amount of good pain where I may feel like a moderate amount, or maybe I feel the exact amount of good pain as you do, but I'm so used to it that it's not like on my mind, or I'm not constantly thinking about it. So just be mindful, look up the places that you go, see what they offer, and I will, on Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday, whenever I'm available, I will do kind of like a recap of like the week overall and just how it goes. So if you haven't already, please get started. And I know you won't even see this video until like the end of this week, after I talk about everything, but get started. I'm wishing that for you. All right. Good morning. Today is day 3 for the first week. Like I said earlier in the video, the first 2 weeks I'll do 3 workouts each week, and then the remaining of the 100 days I'll do Pilates once a week. My eyes are practically closed because it is 5:42 in the morning. So my stupid self, it's a good idea, but I didn't execute it well. I decided to go the earliest time they had, which is 6:30 in the morning, right? Because I'm trying to simulate this whole experiment as if I'm working full-time as well too, right? I was trying to be practical with the one Pilates class a week, especially like for most people, that's what they could afford, that's what they could do, depending on like where you're located, how far you have to commute, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, right? And I know when I work full-time that I'll be working like, you know, my cute little 9 to 5, and I typically like working out in the morning, and I wanted to see if I would be able to sustain this and like go work out in the morning right before work, because I don't really do that unless like I'm working from home. The Pilates studio is like almost a 30-minute drive, so I'm like practicing getting up early, making sure I get there on time, which is like 30 minutes, doing the workout, and then coming right back, and then showering and seeing like, okay, like would I make it to work? I don't think I will. Like I'm thinking like, okay, the class is at 6:30. It's a 40-minute class. Like, let's say it ends at like 7:10, 7:15, right? Because it could be 45 minutes. Then it's a 30-minute drive, right? So that could be like 7:40 or 7:45, and then I have to like shower, get ready, and work is at 9, and we'll take it to work. It's like a 20-minute job. I'm just like, hey, okay. Clearly, I'm not gonna make it. And on top of that, I didn't go to sleep until almost 1 in the morning, and I got up at 5 something, 5. It was like 5:35. I should have put this alarm at 5:50. Okay, I just need a quick little 2-second brush because I literally just brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth like 4 hours ago, and I still like did a little something, but oh, I'm so tired. I'm not doing this again. I'm not waking up at 6. Fine, whatever. Waking up at 5:30 to go work out. Not cute. Like I'll wake up early and then I'll like dilly dally in the house. I'll eat breakfast. I might lay in my bed for a while, pick up a book, maybe take even a little tiny nap. Not even doing that. Like my eyes are literally closed. But I can't cancel it because you need 12-hour notice to cancel. And I literally booked this like yesterday evening or afternoon or whatever. Not smart. Never doing this again. If your studio is like right around the corner, go for it. But like if you're like me, a little baby corporate girl, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. I'm probably gonna switch my I was gonna say it's like switch my workout routine because since right now I'm only working like 2 days a week for like school and studying for CPA. I thought, okay, maybe I can change my workout to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then Saturdays be my Pilates days where I go in the morning because, like I said, I like to work out in the morning, but I just don't want to mess up my groove. So until it gets cold, because I like working out outside, I'm going to keep my one Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I will do Pilates on that Friday. Just to be consistent with my workout. And then when the weather gets like really too cold for me to be outside, I'm like, okay, wonderful. I will switch to, I'll probably still keep the Monday, Wednesday and just work out whatever time of the day because I don't work those days. And then I'll try to do Saturdays, like get in the rhythm of working out on the Saturday. So we'll see. And I'll probably switch up the workouts that I do now because I usually like go on runs because like I said, the weather's like super nice. I've been doing it since April. We'll say April because March was still a little chilly, but like since April. And I want to make sure that I am consistent even through the colder months because the colder months, that's when everyone kind of like drops off because it's cold. But when you're outside, when it's sunny, like you can just go like outside for a quick walk. Like I love walks. Like I could just say like, okay, I'm gonna take a break and then boom, like it's been a 2-hour walk, but I love it because it's relaxing, or I'm on the phone, or I'm just taking in nature, or I'm running, like who knows. So I will fix that up. Like I said, I'm trying to replicate like a real schedule because my schedule right now is a little funky. Like it's quite literally like a college student schedule. But I'm like, okay, wait, a lot of people are working full time. Let's try to incorporate that in. But I know I don't work full time until January once I'm done with graduate school. So I say all that to say, waking up 5 something in the morning, don't do it. Don't do it. I know I'm not going to do it in the future. So the 6:30 a.m. class wasn't that bad. It was truly on me for going to bed at 1 in the morning. And I knew it was going to take like it was like more like 21 minutes. But you know, you never know with like traffic and stuff. So it wasn't that bad. She had us doing the most. Like I was shaking. I think, what was it, Monday or Sunday? I can't remember the last time I went. And I was like, oh, like it's not that bad. Like easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm the lemon that's being squeezed. I was shaking so much. My thighs were in, I don't want to say pain, but like that good muscle pain. Because then when I leave, I don't really feel it in my joints or my back. You're not supposed to feel it in your neck, your lower back. Like you're not supposed to feel like you're in pain afterwards. You're supposed to feel refreshed. And I do feel refreshed. But during it, I was being tortured. And she had us like, what's it called? A hip bridge.
And then we had this circle thing. And I'm like, oh, this is easy. And she's like, your legs are too far apart. Push them in, push them in, push them in, push them in. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. So I pushed them in. I'm shaking. And I was shaking at just the, what's it called? Dang it. The neutral position, right? Because then you have to squeeze the circle thing. I don't even know what to call it. The hoop. You have to squeeze the hoop. And I was shaking even more with the hoop. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm making weird noises because I'm grunting and like crying at the same time. And she's like, you're doing so good. I'm like, I want to die. And I kept going. I kept going. And then when they kept adding more hoop workout, I was like, yeah, this might be the death of me. And then I was thinking to myself during the workout, I was like, okay, they were saying, I say they, the instructors, whatever, how Pilates is the most beneficial when you do it 3 to 5 times a week. And I'm thinking, that's crazy. Like, I could do this once a week, and I will continue to do so. But I realized that the workouts go really fast, and it really would be beneficial 3 to 5 times a week. Because now I'm like, okay, my hip is all stretched out and strengthened, whatever, right? And I don't come back for a week, I'm gonna lose it. So I need to figure out ways that I can retain what I've gained here on my other workout days. Like I like to go on runs for now because it feels good outside. Like, should I continue to do that? Should I maybe get more into weightlifting? Like, how can I retain it? But that's probably going to be another video. I will talk to one of the instructors another time to really like figure that out, because I feel like you and me sustainably, we'd probably come once a week. Most people. Now, if you want to, you know, bite the bullet and come more, absolutely. It's probably a little more cost effective, but also it's not even just about the cost. It's also about time. You know, everyone has job, life, friends, kids, family, yada, 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 yada. So just figuring out a way to reap the benefits of coming once a week and not losing it every time and having to rebuild it every week. And I'm just like, I'm practically going to 1 then 0, 1 then 0. I want to just, you know, keep going up. So we'll dive into that into another video. But overall, today's workout was really good. I feel energized. It is now 7:28 in the morning, and this is usually the time I wake up. Like, I usually wake up at 7, but like waking up at 5:30 something, 5:40 is crazy. But I feel great. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna read a little book, have some breakfast. It's gonna be a good morning, and then probably spend the rest of the day studying. But overall, this was amazing. If you are looking to do Pilates, I hope this video convinced you. Maybe it didn't. I mean, I'm not the best at convincing people to do things, but it's really beneficial. I say, if anything, try it out for maybe a month or 2. And then if you're like, no, I don't like this, then you can drop it. But you want to be a little consistent before you like make that decision. Overall, like I said, really good. I'm excited to complete this 100 days. And we'll talk more about my rest days, what they'll look like, because those are being counted in the 100 days. Rest is a workout. Rest is important. Recovery is important. Okay. We're going to talk about a number of things that I can't list right now, but they're in my notebook. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and I love you. All right. Bye.